Las Vegas, that one hurt. That being the Liberty's 83-77 loss to the Aces on Wednesday night. There was a resounding feeling among the defending champions that they had let that game slip away in the fourth quarter and had no one to blame other than themselves. I thought we were right there, Coach Sandy Brondello said. We had the lead there, and just the possession game really hurt us. The Liberty and Aces remained within striking distance of one another for most of the night. Neither team led by more than 7 points, and the Liberty entered the fourth quarter with a 2-point advantage. The Aces, led by three-time league MVP Aja Wilson, were the better team down the stretch. Las Vegas upped its physicality during the final 10 minutes. At times, the Liberty matched it, but poor execution on both ends of the floor doomed New York in the end. Rebounding continues to be a problem for the Liberty, who lost the battle of the boards 39-30. Turnovers and sloppy fouls also hurt the visitors. The Aces took a whopping 18 free throws in the final 8 minutes, while the Liberty attempted 16 all game. The aggressor always gets the calls, and that's what they were. Brondello said of the Aces, "We had opportunities, and we've got to keep learning. None of us are happy that we lost. It should have been a game that we could have won." Moments like the one the Liberty faced in the fourth quarter, with their backs against the wall against a determined rival, can be telling of a group's true identity and toughness. The Liberty's effort and resilience have been questioned at times this season, including after Sunday's loss to the Lynx, but they played tough for all but the final 7 minutes of Wednesday's game, which was the second night of the back-to-back. The fourth quarter was one of those stretches when one couldn't help but think how differently it may have played out had Breanna Stewart not been injured. Stewart is the team's motor and one of those leaders who can sometimes change a game with her own force, but Sabrina Ionescu shut down the opportunity to use the team's injury woes and missing Stewart as an explanation for what happened. "We know we have all we need," said Ionescu, who had 18 points. "That's something we can't control. Who's in, who's out? That's never going to be the excuse that we use. And for us, we kind of understood it was on us, like this loss and how we lost." Jonquil Jones had the tough assignment of battling Wilson for most of the game, but there were defensive lapses where she may have gotten beat, and help wasn't there. Wilson, who had made history just a few nights prior with a 32-point, 20-rebound effort against the Connecticut Sun, finished with 17 points and 16 rebounds Wednesday. Meanwhile, Jones finished with 11 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 blocked shots. Wilson attempted 11 free throws to Jones' 5, and Brondello said Jones deserves a more favorable whistle. 100%. "I always think that," Brondello said. "I think among the big players, JJ never gets enough getting to the line." Emma Meesman led the Liberty with 24 points and 10 rebounds, but it wasn't enough. With Wednesday's loss, the Liberty 21-12 dropped to third place in the WNBA standings. Just 2 games separate New York from the Aces 19-14, who are in fifth with less than a month of the season left. "All these games really matter," Ionescu said. "Every game is like a lose-or-go-home type of feeling. So that's something we have to understand as a team, just how valuable all these games are. And I am proud of the way that we fought off of a back-to-back and didn't make any excuses. And this one sucks because it was something that we could have controlled."